BTS fan accused of intentionally sabotaging RIIZE by pretending to be a BRIIZE. A RIIZE OT7 protest recently went wrong when the organizers accidentally sent trucks to Discovery instead of National Geographic, the latter being a brand that RIIZE models for. After their faux pas went viral, netizens began mocking them for their mistake. After the error, other fans began to ask the fanbase, RIIZE USA, to publish the receipts for the trucks. This is common practice when funds are pooled. RIIZE USA posted alleged receipts after being pressured to do so for transparency. Their numbers rang alarm bells when fans realized that the receipts contained a couple of errors. Firstly, for the item labeled Streetlight Banner, 180 sets costing 278,000 Korean wons, about $202, each were totaled to 50.0 million Korean wons, about $36,400. Not the mere 5.00 million Korean wons, about $3,640, that was stated. The calculations for the first receipt was grossly wrong. For the second receipt, they labeled the total sum of money wrongly. While the total was listed as 8.74 million Korean wons, about $6,360, numerically, the hangul next to it read 6.60 million Korean wons, about $4,810, instead. Fans began raising suspicions about the legitimacy of RIIZE USA. To try to evade the accusations, RIIZE USA presented receipts of expenses, donations, check the tweet below, made for the fanbase but about the numbers. The total does not match reality, and the account is misrepresenting the amounts and the total sum of money spent for the fanbase. They, at RIIZE USA Center, were tagged in BTS photos in 2019. That says a lot. Fans dug deeper, going to the linked Instagram for RIIZE USA. They found that not only had RIIZE USA's Instagram account changed their name 9 times, they also were tagged in BTS photos previously, and were found to be following various BTS update accounts. BRIIZE began to suspect the account of being a BTS fan trying to sabotage RIIZE intentionally. Curiously, HYBE opened an American subsidiary back to beginning of this year, which was around the same time that RIIZE USA started this boycott projects against RIIZE. Admins never showed receipts for the amount of money spent on these projects. They always invested in sabotaging. Others took a more neutral stance, acknowledging that it was possible the account owner shifted interest as the BTS photos tagged were from as far back as 2020. Even acknowledging that people's interests change, and they may go from being a fan of other groups to BRIIZE. All this ACC has been doing is hurting RIIZE. It doesn't even deserve to be called RIIZE fan site at all. Even so, fans remain staunch that the account RIIZE USA served to do more harm than help. What are your thoughts on this?